and a welcome in or a welcome back. It's a MonkieMar. Before we get into today's video, please make sure you click the like, the subscribe, and the bell for notifications. Hey guys, welcome in. I've got an update on Harmony Montgomery, a mom of missing New Hampshire 7-year-old. Harmony Montgomery believes daughter is still alive. Guys, I wish that was true. I do from the bottom of my heart, but I just feel that Adam went a little too far one day and things happened because Adam Monster Montgomery would have probably have said something just to get his nasty drug addict butt out of jail. But that's my opinion. And with that, guys, let's get into it. Okay, so I am only going to touch on the new information. Harmony's mother says 2 years after her daughter went missing in New Hampshire, Crystal Sorey is still holding out hope. I have to hang on to hope, she told WMUR Tuesday. I still feel her. I wish that was the case. I wish that was the case. So then we get into Sorey's daughter, 7-year-old Harmony Montgomery, was last seen in October 2019, but wasn't reported missing until late November. Sorey lost custody in July 2018 to Harmony's father, Adam, due to her substance abuse issues. Well, it's not like Adam doesn't have a substance abuse issue or a criminal background that is as long as a roll of toilet paper. So more than 500 tips have been made to the Manchester Police Department so far, but nothing has proved legitimate, she told WMUR. Adam Monster Montgomery, 31, was arrested in early January and charged with felony second-degree assault for a 2019 incident, 1 misdemeanor charge of interference with custody, and 2 misdemeanor charges for endangering the welfare of a child, all tied to Harmony's disappearance. I truly believe if this monster could let anyone know where Harmony was alive and well, I think he would have already. Unfortunately, I do not think that is going to happen. Montgomery's brother Michael accused Adam of being physically abusive toward Harmony. According to an arrest affidavit obtained by the Daily News, his uncle Kevin Montgomery told police that he had seen Harmony with a black eye and claimed Adam had told him that he bashed her around this house when he caught her trying to get her younger brother to stop crying while she was bathing him. All the what ifs, guys. You should have taken that child out of that house right then and there and called the police. Maybe Harmony would still be here today. It's just a sad situation. This poor little girl never had a chance, and she has such a beautiful smile and blind in her right eye. What a shame. Kevin also said he witnessed other abuse, including spanking, forcing her to scrub the toilet with her toothbrush, and leaving her standing in the corner for hours, according to the affidavit. And then we know the rest. The reward for information on Harmony's disappearance currently stands at $144,000, so that we can just reach that one person who can say, hey, oh my goodness, I have her, or I've seen her, or I've seen who has her, or something, Crystal Sorey told WMUR Tuesday. Let's get into this quick video regarding the judge that put Harmony back in to the care of her monster father.
Tonight, 5 Investigates takes an inside look into the proceeding shrouded in secrecy that placed this little girl with her dad, a man with a lengthy criminal history.
Our Kathy Curran joins us right now with insight into a process that is closed to the public by law, Kathy.
And Ed and Maria, the decision made in these cases impacts the future and safety of a child and a parent's right to care for their child. Judge sits down with 5 Investigates to give us some insight into what happens inside those secretive proceedings.
These cases are agonizingly, and I use that word with intent, difficult.
Retired Judge J. knows the challenges of child care and protection trials involving children like Harmony Montgomery firsthand. He's the former first justice of the juvenile court in Middlesex County, serving on the bench for more than 2 decades.
You're talking about a decision which has incredible impact about the future of a child, and also issues related to a parent's constitutional right to care for their own children.
Harmony was in the care of the Department of Children and Families until February of 2019, when juvenile court judge Mark Newman awarded custody to Harmony's dad, Adam.
Judge Newman, we just want to ask you a couple of questions.
Months later, the little girl disappeared, and she hasn't been seen in 2 years. Her mother, Crystal Sorey, who lost custody of Harmony when she was just 4 years old, is holding on to hope.
Hope is all I have right now.
Adam Montgomery is a man with a violent criminal history who had served several years behind bars. Records show his convictions include armed robbery, larceny, and assault and battery with a dangerous weapon for shooting a man he was buying heroin from in the face.
5 Investigates has learned judges aren't always given reports like police reports that would detail the crimes. They may only be given a basic criminal history showing charges and outcomes. And DCF played a central role in presenting the evidence showing whether or not Adam Montgomery could properly care for his daughter.
The question then related to the offered concerning the underlying conduct. Were witnesses called?
If the crimes are violent in nature, does that make a difference?
The reality is that many parents have criminal records. There's got to be a connection to a criminal history and the ability to adequately parent a child.
A judge's decision is only as good as the evidence before them.
Chris Cook represented DCF in many cases. Now he heads up the union for DCF's lawyers.
My members, the DCF attorneys in the northern region, almost all of them have caseloads hovering around 100, which is astounding.
Judge Newman would have heard from the DCF lawyer presenting the case, any witnesses called, and lawyers for Crystal Sorey, Adam Montgomery, and Harmony. The child's lawyer advocates for what the child wants, not what they believe is in their best interest. 5 Investigates spoke with Harmony's lawyer. She, like the judge, can't comment or even tell us if they were involved in this case.
I sense you'll hear that the attorney presented her position as wanting to be with Dad.
In Harmony's case, an interstate compact, commonly used in cases when children are being placed in a home across state lines, was initiated but never completed. The agreement would have triggered the caregiver would meet the child's needs and make sure the child is monitored and safe. That so-called ICPC would have also given Judge Newman more information, but we've discovered it isn't always required.
I'm praying that Harmony be found, obviously, and I'm also praying that if she's not, that we look at this case thoughtfully at every level.
And this case is at the center of multi-state investigations while the search for Harmony continues. Adam Montgomery faces criminal charges for allegedly assaulting Harmony, and we're told the future of his parental rights would be in the hands of New Hampshire DCYF. Kathy Curran, 5 Investigates.
There is so much wrong with the system. Harmony was in the care of the Massachusetts Department of Children and Families, or DCF, until February 2019, when juvenile court judge Mark Newman awarded custody to Harmony's father, Adam Montgomery. Months later, Harmony disappeared, and she has not been seen in 2 years. Her mother, Crystal Sorey, who lost custody of Harmony when she was just 4 years old, is holding on to hope. Hope is all I have, as she said. Now, if we had Oakley's law in effect in every state, maybe they could have went and checked the home, did checkups maybe monthly to make sure that Harmony was okay, and maybe they need to get the records from the other state before you put the child back in the care of a monster man like this. Another child failed by the system. And where was this DCF worker that was supposed to check in and make sure Harmony was doing okay in the custody of Adam a Monster Montgomery. A lot of holes in the system, in my opinion, guys, but that is it for this video. And with that, it is a wrap. I want to thank you all for coming in. Thank you for watching. Please like or dislike, whichever you prefer, and subscribe. Everyone have a good day or a good night wherever you are in the world, and stay vigilant. I am out.